Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakal Kadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who we want to treat you well, which is 100% truth. Shout out to you, Akim, on all four corners of the planet, risking your lives in truth and sincerity, risking your freedom to do so, to push this word. Salaki, I jumbled up my words. To the Aqua off the few sisters out there listening and learning, and to the Confusion of Faith brothers tuning in, to USA Shalom. And I go be real quick. There's a game I was checking out. I was checking it out yesterday, and I only played the beginning. I was just like, yo, fuck this. It straight up pissed me off because this game is a prime example of what ESAU Edom want to do. If this like RFID chip society was in full effect, because in this game, it's like if you got something valuable to contribute to society, they see you as a valuable resource. Like they don't value a human life other than if they a resource to them or not. And in this game, it's a bit ridiculous. Main character loses his memory and he wakes up with a 10,000 year sentence, and the whole game is you do things to get your sentence reduced and shit. But like it's such a ridiculous number. It's fetal. I don't know what's going on in the game past like 20-30 minutes or so. Like I said, I saw it. I'm just like, I had enough of this shit. I can't play it. I can't play this shit. You got this bear right here thing, which is like representative of like, the mentality of ESAU Edom. ESAU Edom just a big fucking kid. And what does scriptures say? Let me get there real quick. King whom is a youth. I believe it's in the Apocrypha. Oh yeah. There we go. Ecclesiastes 10 and 16. Woe unto thee, O land, when thy child, I'll start over. Woe unto thee, O land, when thy king is a child, and thy princes eat in the morning. And, and this is like kind of like the mascot for the Big Brother New World Order thing in the game that gives you your sentence or whatever. And like you can see right there, it says 24-hour surveillance. Main character loses his memory and he's immediately branded as a sinner by the society in this game, because he can't contribute nothing. So immediately he's like the fucking scum of the earth. He's the fucking salt of the earth, if you will. You know what I mean? Oh, what the scriptures say about salt. Matthew 5 and 13, ye are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? Is it thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under the foot of men? And this is what this is like the agenda of ESAU Edom. Cast out the salt, and it's just like these main characters are doing like grunt work, dirty work, It's like it's a monster fighting game. Not that matters. I'm only bringing this out for exhortation, and for edification to show as an example of like, even this crappy little Japanese game has an agenda, man. All this satanic is entertainment. All this entertainment is satanic, rather. Let's play a little bit, skip around, show you what I mean.
簡易ヘルススキャン終了。意識障害の兆候を確認。
Yeah, people in these centers, they stuck doing grunt work for the
お前また
real
記憶
government
喪
in
失
this
か。
game.
しゃあねえ。とっととこのボランティアを終わらせるぞ。しっかりついてこいよ。記憶だけじゃなく命まで失いたくなかったらな。気を引き締めていけ。
さあ。
Alright, so I'm kind of.
では再生プログラムを続行します。おや、あなたのアクセサリーは前回の戦闘で大破していますね。それでは共同汎用感謝アクセサリーを新たに提供します。初期設定の希望があれば指定してください。さあ、我が家のピコンナーに社会貢献をするための大切なパートナーです。命令を遵守し、正しく優しく扱ってください。さあ、我が家のピコンナーデーのために今日もボランティアに勤しみましょう。レッツ貢献。
See what I mean? It's just off-putting, man. You know, anyone with eyes to see and ears to hear will see that this is just some satanic ass game, man. But you know, a lot of people are just like, "Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's like 1984. That's like George Orwell." Ezekiel 12:2. Son of man, thou dwellest in the midst of a rebellious house, which have eyes to see, and they see not, and they have ears to hear, and they hear not, for they are a rebellious house. Deuteronomy 29:4. Yet the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai have not given you a heart to perceive, and eyes to see, and ears to hear, unto this day. You know. So like these people that can't see, they're a rebellious house. You know, these Edomites, they can't see it. Matter of fact, they promote it in their fucking entertainment, man. It's downright disgusting, man. All this shit's fucking gross.
喪失してしまった社会不適合者です。この社会不適合者、ボタンこなすうる。あなたには再生プログラムの受講義務と第一階層からの再出発並びに100万年の教育を設定します。よろしいですね。
Oh, a million years, that's not that much. I can do that.
Oh, look at that scoffer. Fucking make a joke and laugh. What is it? Psalms 80. You know, just the same way they were laughing at that new Mortal Kombat game. You know, all the comments making all kinds of jokes and shit. They laugh, or maybe scoff. I think it was, oh, okay, so maybe it was Psalm 22. I'll start at Psalm 22:4. Our fathers trusted in thee; they trusted, and thou didn't deliver them. They cried unto thee, and were delivered. They trusted in thee, and were not confounded. I am a worm, and no man, a reproach of men, and despised of the people. And they all, and Salakia, all they that see me laugh me to scorn. They shoot out the lip, They shake their heads, saying, "He trusted on the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai that he would deliver him. Let him deliver him, seeing he delighted in him. But thou art he that took me out of the womb, that thou didn't make me hope when I was upon my mother's breast." You know. Psalm 22:11. Let's skip down. "Be not far from me, for trouble is near, and there is none to help." You know, like all these sci-fi games, it takes place in a society in these games, because they're not going to talk about the Most High. They're not going to talk about, like, you know, God in these games. It's all about that Zoroastrianism shit the ancient Greeks and Romans used to be about. Only the ancient Greeks, they had like a fucking that's where you get the Trinity from. You know, I don't want to go into it, but basically they believe like the universe is like three forces, like good and evil and a balance. But it's just like that's all the precepts of men, man. Yeah, man. Mark, with the King James Version. Mark 7:7. How bit in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. You know, and it's, dude, this game is bad.
Yo, yo.
Hey, like, this shit will really piss you off.
All over my happy.
Dialogue.
リストから再教育ボランティアを申請してください。
Yo, the main character wake up in that cell, and it's just like everything's on lockdown, and you keep like you sit down, and you get 10 more years on this fucking sentence, man. This game is wicked, man. And you know, this is like made by the nation of Amon, the so-called Japanese, but we know that these other nations walk after Esau, man. You know, like yeah. Now I need Psalm 83. Yes, Psalms 83. Here, there you go. Psalm 83:3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the nation of Israel may no longer be in remembrance." Be in remembrance of whose mind, you know, in the Israelites' mind, you know, because like we still got that nation of Israel today, with those imposters living in our land, man. But you know, a lot of our people, they can't even like wrap their head around the fact that, you know, we the chosen people of the Bible, chosen people of the Lord, that's spoken of in the Bible, man. And they don't want us to remember that. You know, that's why there's no sign of anything like that in any game, any movie, any entertainment. I mean, for the most part, you know, I'm sure there are some movies, but like pretty much every game. And even a movie, if a movie talk about the Most High, you know, they're not gonna say it's the Most High. You know what I mean? You know, like there was a show, which is horrible. It was Cedric the Entertainer, who a damn demon. Welcome to the Neighborhood. Yeah, this show is wicked as hell, man. Man.
サービスを利用しますか？
Yes.
That's another lesson for another time. Maybe I'll pick that shit
のボラン
apart.
ティアで再生プログラムを終了しました。
Right, so I completed it.
終了に伴い、隣と管理メニューに
Alright, this video ain't giving me much to go by. I already touched on all the things I wanted to touch about. But basically, yeah, this game is wicked, man. Even some like low tier, Monster Hunter clone on a handheld that nobody even really plays that much. The game probably didn't even sell that well. Even that, even that game has an agenda, man. Psalms 83:5, for they consented together with one consent, they are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, the Ishmaelites, and the tabernacles of Edom, so-called white man, and the Ishmaelites, the so-called Arabs, and of Moab, or so-called Chinese, and the Hagarenes, Gebel, and Ammon. Here it is, Ammon, so-called Japanese, Amalek, those so-called Jewish people living in the nation of Israel today. And that nation was, that's another lesson for another time. And the Philistines, the inhabitants of Tyre, see, it's all, it is a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy to keep Israel from coming into remembrance, but we're coming into remembrance, and the Lord's doing that. We can't stop it, man. And that's not the scripture I'm looking for, but that's a good one too. It was in the Apocrypha. Baruch 2:30. For I knew they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. Yeah, Israel's stubborn, man. Especially the 2/3, man. But in the land of their captivity, they shall remember themselves. Exactly. So that that's why that crafty counsel in Psalm 83 ultimately not going to work. Because the scriptures say, in the land of their captives, they shall remember themselves, and shall know that I am the Lord their power, for I will give them a heart and ears to hear, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity, and think upon my name. So, with that, Lord willing, this was an edifying video. Once again, I want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. May a blessing of election fall upon your house, and peace, blessings, and salutations to the nation of Israel and the hopeful elect. Like I said, Lord willing, this was an edifying video. Until the next one, I say Shalom. Kwam Yasharala and Wa Bab Bol.